In the land of churches and strip clubs, things don't balance out. The women all scream, while the men they all shout. We are washed in regret, and then we bathe in decay, sinning on Saturday and lying on Sunday. Yes, we bathe in the blood, and then we drink it away. Sinning on Saturday, and then lying on Sunday. Sinning on Saturday, and lying on Sunday. The God in both temples is really the same. It's the almighty dollar in the name of the state. They are taxing your pride, and they're selling your soul. Because as long as you're dying, they don't care where you go. So you just go on denying. You just do what you're told. Now you're hearing the truth, but you don't want to know. Because as long as you're flying, you don't care where you go. It's always been the same story, and I think it's grown old. They never needed your money. Don't you know that they print it? No, what they need is your debt, supplying you with reasons to spend it. So there's always something out there you need. Your TV is screaming at you, selling violence, sex, fear, and greed. We have iPods and iPads, iPhones, and more. You could give it all up, but it all seems such a chore. You'd rather sit back as you drown in the lore. Reality is always easier than the lies to ignore. So they keep you plugged in to the IV of the state. They force feed you lies, and they force feed you hate. They say it's the Christians, the Muslims, and Jews want you dead. Well, they are praising the devil in the name of the Fed. They say the terrorists are out there, and you're all alone, hiding under your bed, behind your walls, in your home. Well, the real monsters are on TV, on the news, in the phones, in the White House, and in Congress, and sitting on thrones, building new prisons for you and the ones that you love. They're already killing you, but that's not enough. They poison the water, and they poison your food, just like the Nazis. This is not something new. Our currency is fiat, and our life based on debt. They promise salvation, well, they sell you regret. Now, you owe them for every minute of life that you've led, compounded with interest in the name of the Fed. Don't expect an election now. They have all this planned. It's all just a game. And they're showing their hand because they don't think we can stop them, even if we're awake. They're killing our children. Now, how much more will it take? Feeding us cancer while our freedom is raped, and when it's all dead and gone and we're all erased, will you finally stand up and see what was at stake? It's all mass manipulation, hallucinations, and fear. So the end of the world is always coming next year. What will destroy us? Satan's greatest godhead, born at the death of our freedom, in the birth of the Fed? Now, it's all mass manipulation, hallucinations, and fear. So the end of the world was coming last year. But now that year is past, and the end game draws near. I think the end of our world clearly is already here.